okay though. I swear this is gonna be our last thing on This is gonna be our last thing on Legos. Trust me. It's not another which is better building thing. However, it is this, which is yeah. Here, let me just click on one real quick. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that one first, but yeah, we're just gonna be doing different guesses basically on what Lego set has more pieces and what is more expensive. Even though a lot of it it's like all of the above basically. But yeah. Also, by the way, I may be sounding a little bit different to you. That is because I am sick, which sucks. However, I am getting a little bit better, just saying, but not really at all. But yeah, and then as you can see, the shelf back there is a little bit different too, just because I felt like reorganizing real quick, and yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So yeah. Anyways, we should do the spin because I'm only at 6%. That's not good. So yeah, let's do the spin. Oh, bubbler. Spin! Actually, yeah, I did have a bubbler. Too. Oh my goodness, bubbler. But I didn't even have a burger. Treasure hunts, no. But yeah, I'm just not feeling the best right now, and that's why I feel like doing this instead of something else. And also because I can't think of anything else, so we're gonna be doing this. So yeah, mouse pad, no. But yeah, just to let you know, Rhino-Fire Restomod is coming soon and stuff, which is good. And yeah, search your car and review it. I haven't really got any suggestions for that. Honestly, I can't really think of any either, cause yeah, I'm not doing so well over here. 5 Lego Speed Champion Showcase. I just did that literally last video. In fact, I did more. I did 6. $169 Lego Showcase. Who knows? I might be getting a new one though soon. I'm not sure though. Tesla will spin again. Okay. Cup? I don't really have any cups right now. Wordle. Okay. This is actually the first time we got Wordle. Okay, so here's what we do here. Um, basically for Wordle, it's not actually going to be the daily Wordle. It's just going to be me going on Wordle Unlimited and doing it that way. And I'm going to be doing it on my phone, so that way it doesn't count towards the actual Wordle. So, yeah. So I have Wordle Unlimited right here. We're going to see what we get for a word. Here we go. Oh my god, freaking pop-ups. There we go. Okay. Okay. You can barely see this. Here, I'm going to see if I can move it a little bit closer. That's actually pretty good. Okay. So it could be mucus. Let's try that. Okay. So that means it's M-U... musky? That. Mush. Okay, so M-U... and S doesn't go at the end, so it has to go either the 3rd place or the 4th place. And I'm guessing there's probably... I think it's like this. No. I'm gonna try musty real quick. Okay. So that's where the S is supposed to go, meaning that the C, M, U, S. Oh, it's music. All right. So our Wordle Unlimited was music. And just to let you know, um speaking of music, Music Mondays are coming soon. Music Mondays are actually coming soon, dude. Dude, I I think it's been almost I think it's actually been almost a year since the last time I've posted a freaking Music Monday. Like last Music Monday was like freaking I think it was like in January or something, so I just gotta make sure to post it hopefully less than a year, who knows. But yeah, they're actually coming soon though. And yeah, I'm hoping to get it less than a year, but if it's gonna be more than a year, then whatever. Because yeah, you can live without my Music Mondays. I know that's for sure. But yeah. Anyways, that was a Wordle Unlimited, and you know what? I think it was pretty good. But I will be back. All right, though. Let's finally get into this game. I don't know how long this is going to go for, but I think this is going to go for pretty short since we only have 2 games to go through. And yeah, I want to see if I can get higher than 20 for each. And if that's too easy, then we'll try like 30. But let's get started because this actually might be extremely difficult since this is a lot of Lego sets that I one don't have, two don't know, or three just both. But yeah. Let's do this. So I gotta make sure. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Here, I'll move it up a little bit. Okay, so first up, this is which has more pieces. So we have the Tantive 4, and we have the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds. I feel like it's gonna go to this one. Nice. Okay, that was basically double. Medieval Market Village. That doesn't look like it has more. I mean, it does look like it has a lot, but I don't think it has more than that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Capital City. That doesn't look like barely any pieces. That only looks like 900. Okay, that's actually still a good amount. Car Transporter. Have I never seen this one before? That's definitely gonna be more though, since it's like a bunch of Technic pieces and stuff. Well, yeah, and it's just a larger set in general. So yeah, okay. Hogwarts Room of Requirement. That doesn't look like many pieces at all. Yeah, 193. Voltron's definitely a lot. Yeah, 2,300. That's a lot. Sesame Street. 123 Sesame Street. I think Voltron has more. Okay, cool. A-Wing Starfighter. Does it actually say like the piece count over here? Oh, it doesn't. I think it has more. Dang, that was close. Okay. The Lord of the Rings Rivendell. That's a lot of pieces. You can already tell just by the build that's a lot of pieces. 6,000 pieces, dude. Oh my god. Not compared at all to the Mandalorian helmet. That barely has any pieces. It's freaking expensive. Logging truck, that has to have more. Dude, that's freaking... yeah. Winter Village Cottage. Would that have more? I feel like so, just because of how many plates I see around. That was stupidly close. Okay. Teacher's resource set. That looks like a lot of pieces. That looks like a lot of pieces. However, is it more than 1,500? I mean, it doesn't look like that many. Dang, it is. Just by like 91. Or freaking 11. What am I saying? But yeah. 12. Let's keep going. Because I think I want to get up to 20. So we have Boba Fett helmet or Monkey Kid's Galactic Explorer. That's a lot of pieces right there, but I don't think it's much. Like, really. Yeah. Okay. The Shield Helicarrier. More. Yeah. 3,000, dude. Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. I think it's gonna have to go to this one. Yeah. Mosaic cat. Dude, the freaking mosaics have so many pieces. Okay, that was actually wasn't as many as I thought. But still. Lego chess. That doesn't look like many pieces. Yeah. Okay. Corporate Alliance tank droid. I don't think that's gonna have many pieces. 200. Yeah. Pretty sure I have this set. The night bus. Pretty sure it's gonna have more. Yeah. Cool. Samsonite large educational set. That's got to be a lot of pieces. 3,250, dude. That's crazy. Trouble in Tatooine. It's gonna have to go to that. Okay. Tevin. Jeez, dude, I cannot speak right now. I think it's because I'm sick. I actually think it's because I'm sick. And yeah. 10 years of friendship. I think that's gonna have more. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Nintendo Entertainment System. I think that's gonna have more. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Ooh, Ferrari F40 competition. That's not many. Yeah, 198. It's not the new F40. XXL 2000. That's gonna have like 2,000 pieces, let me guess, right? Yeah, exactly. That's why it says that. Duel on Naboo. It's gonna be this one. Hoth Wampa Cave. It's gotta have more than 208, right? 297, dude. That was close. A-Wing Starfighter. That's gotta have more. Really? Okay. 15. That's actually better, though. Bubbler. 1,200 pieces versus the Flying Phoenix Fire Temple, which I feel like is probably gonna have. Honestly, it looks like it's gonna have less. I'm not sure yet, but I think it might have more. Let's see. Let's go, dude. Alright. London Bus. That's an icon set. However, icons don't have usually more than like 1,200 pieces. That's actually a lot of pieces for that build. Okay. Mosaic hat or Emmett lenticular mosaic. I think it's gonna have to go to the lenticular mosaic. Yeah, that was close. Okay. Land Rover Classic Defender 90. Now this one's an icons, and I don't think it has more than 2,000 pieces. How, dude? It's crazy. Ooh, this one's actually tough. Sydney Opera House or Jim Lee Batman Collection. That's a lot of freaking studs. That's gotta be, yeah. I just realized how many freaking studs there are. Supercar, that's an old set. That's a really old set. Statue of Liberty. I don't think it's gonna have more. It does. I don't know why, but it's just a smaller set, so I feel like just have more. An Unexpected Gathering, I feel like that feels like it should have more pieces, but I don't know. That's not many pieces. That's not many pieces either. Okay. 24 hours race car. Wow, they couldn't copyright Le Mans. Or telescopic handler. I think it's gonna have to go to the race. Well, no. That's a lot of intricate pieces. Dang, I should have won with the Le Mans. Studio. Or grand piano. Grand piano. That's a lot of pieces. Dang. Death Star Trench Run Diorama. Grand piano. Yeah. Retro bowling alley. That's got to be a lot of pieces, dude. Yeah. Bird of Paradise? No. Okay. Ice cream truck. That's got to not even have 1,000 pieces, dude. 200 pieces. Death Star. Oh my god, dude. Jackpot. That's the old Death Star also. Versus the brick bank. Oh my god, dude. The freaking brick bank. I don't think it's gonna have more than 4,000. Yeah. Okay, that's a win right there. Okay. Santa's Workshop. I don't think it's gonna have more. Yeah. Cargo Connect Challenge Kit? That's gotta have more still, right? Yeah. Huh. Never seen that before. Oh, this is definitely gonna have more. It's always the mosaics that have a lot. Okay, that's an easy one. Nice. Alright, we're at 12 so far. Ooh. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Ferrari F8 Tributo. This is the first A-stud wide car, except that this probably only has like 120 some pieces. 275. Okay. Not bad actually. Rebel Blockade Runner. That's gotta have more. World Transport Services set? That feels like a lot. But I don't think it's more than that. Okay, cool. This is good. Snow Speeder. Can I actually see the pieces? Oh man, I can't. That's a huge piece right there, dude. That's a huge couple of pieces, I should say. But I think, oh, that's a lot of big pieces. I'm still gonna click on this, though. Yeah, okay, cool. Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Ooh. I actually don't remember the piece count for this. Except I think it was like in the 1200s. Ooh, this one's tough. I think it was the Snow Speeder, but I'm not sure. Because I could have 1,800 pieces. I'm going to go Snow Speeder. Okay, nice. Cool. Iron Man Mosaic. Now, those all have to be one studs, correct? I feel like that's like the only, like, yeah, it's got to be all one studs. Yep. Okay, cool, it is. Medieval Blacksmith. I don't think it's going to have more. That was really close. Okay. Market Street. I don't think it's going to have more. Yeah. Okay. Disney Castle. That looks like a lot. Yeah. 4,000 pieces. Bricks and Animals. It's 1,500 pieces. It literally just says right there. Nice. Iron Man Hall of Armor. Nah, that's not many. The Mountain Cave. Ooh, I love this Lego Minecraft set. It's actually such a good one. It's a lot of pieces too. Corvette. The original Lego Icons Chevy Corvette first gen. Mountain Cave. Yeah. Haunted House. Ooh. Haunted House, yeah. That's one of the newer ones, I'm pretty sure, too. General Grievous Wheel Bike. Nah. Ultra Agents Ocean HQ, dude. Nice. Dinosaur fossils? I mean, there's a lot of intricate pieces. Ooh. I don't think that... yeah, I don't think it's passing that, though. I mean, that's a lot of, like, big pieces, too, but still. Okay, cool. The Child. It's gotta have more. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, Rivendell is a lot. I gotta remember that. That's like one of the biggest sets, I think. It's Saturn V or Saturn 5 is smaller, yeah. Volkswagen T1 camper van. This feels like it could pass 2,000. But that's a lot of dang it, dude. Come on. 33? I didn't even see the freaking score right now, dude. I'm in the freaking top 1%. Let's freaking go, dude. I gotta see the leaderboard. All right, though. Here's the other one. Before we actually go back to the other one and see if we can get a larger score, we have to guess which Lego set is more expensive. Now, I don't know how easy this one is, but I'm guessing it's gonna be kind of easy. Okay, definitely Jester's Volcano Layer. Next one, Ice's Peak, by the way. Yeah, $120. Hey, at least this is actually in dollars, so it's good. Cargo Train or Jestro's Volcano Layer? Feel like, well, if this had motors on it, then I feel like it'd be more expensive, but I don't think it's that expensive. It's pretty darn expensive. Okay, it's $200. I'm also going off of inflation. This is the easiest thing ever, dude. This thing is like freaking like $20. That's it. This is like, I think this is around like 220, but it's a Peugeot. Okay, yeah, I was like really close. Okay, Hogsmeade Village Visit. It's a Peugeot. Yeah. I don't think it's passing $90. Still really expensive though. First Order Star Destroyer. Oh man. Okay. Disney Train and Station. Can't be that much, right? Oh my god, dude, that's a lot of money, dude. Oh man. Millennium Falcon or Heart Lake Grand Hotel. It's gotta go to Millennium Falcon. Those are always stupidly expensive. Millennium Falcon. Ecto 1? Well, yeah, it's gotta be more since it's in Icons. And those are freaking more than $169. Yeah, that one's a lot. Ooh. Rolling Stones. Um, well, I mean, it can't be that much, right? Yeah. Jim Lee Batman collection. I don't think it would be that much, but I also feel like it would be a good amount. I'm gonna say just because of piece count, also more. Dang it, dude. All right. Um, it's got to be the crane. That's definitely gonna be a lot. Okay, cool. Extreme Adventure or Rough Terrain Crane. That's $300. This doesn't look like it's worth as much, but I don't know. This one's actually really difficult. I'm gonna have to go with the $300 one. Yeah, that just makes sense. The Taj Mahal. I don't think it's that much. Why is it so much? Dude. Captain America's Shield or Pirates of Barracuda Bay? I think it's gonna go with the Shield. Yeah. Okay, it's the same price. Special value blue tub. Oh my goodness, this is set number 3033, dude. Well, it depends if it's like the original price value or if it's a skyrocketed price value. I mean, that's 1,200 pieces, though, so I'm going to say the skyrocketed value. Okay, that is actually not the skyrocketed value. Interesting. This one's actually difficult. I'm going to go with the BMW just because it's licensed. Yeah, $250 for a motorcycle, dude. That's crazy. Okay. Ferrari Daytona SP3, this thing is $500. Yeah. Window exploration bag. Why is that so freaking expensive? Super Street Sensation. Yeah. Bro, why was that bag so expensive though? Okay, this is definitely gonna be more. Yeah, 200. T2 camper van. That wasn't as much. Yeah. Ninja Dojo Temple. I don't think it's as much. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it can't be as much. Cool. Oh man, the entire Batcave. Yeah, that's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money, dude. Imagine just how much money you can spend on freaking Legos, dude. Okay, this is not the Icons one, so it I don't think it's gonna be as much as the Starfighter. Yeah, because if it was the Icons one, it would obviously be more. But yeah, I know my speed champions. Eldorado Fortress. That's got to be more. $214, dude. That's got to be a lot right there. The bucket wheel excavator. I've actually seen that on the freaking um, Lego Technic Control Plus. I think that's what that's called. But I've seen it before. I don't know what the price it is, but that's probably at least like $400. Okay, that's surprisingly kind of cheaper. Castle in the Forest isn't that much. Well, it is still a lot, but still. McLaren Formula One race car. This is the giant Technic one, so that means it's gonna be more. Yeah. Roller coaster. Ooh, I thought I had this set. I'm gonna say the Formula One car. I don't have that set. That's because nobody is sane enough to spend that much on a freaking roller coaster. Firehouse headquarters. Oh my god, dude, why is it so much? That doesn't even look like it should be that much. Collector's edition, that isn't even beating that. Oh my god, dude, it freaking did. How freaking inflated are the prices on these things? I'm gonna go with the Phantom. Nope, Snow Speeder's more. The Great Wave is like 120 some. That was actually kind of cheap. Okay. Fire Temple, I don't think it's that much. I should probably look at the prices again. Because, yeah. Sandcrawler or Darth Maul? Dude, freaking Sandcrawler. $300. Bubbler. That's actually a lot, too. That's crazy. So, yeah, it's not the inflated price, it's just the original price. Hydro Bounty. I feel like this one. Okay, that's surprising. I'm thinking just because of clear pieces. This was more, wasn't it? Because this is like 169. Yeah, it's always 169 bucks for the icons. Uh, hmm. I'm thinking the Camaro. Nice. Okay. Y-Wing Starfighter. That's not gonna be as much. That doesn't even look like that big of a set. Sesame Street has gotta be a lot. Dude, why in the world would you spend 120 bucks on freaking that, dude? I don't understand. First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. I mean, it's Star Wars, so it's already going to be a lot, but is it going to be as much as that? Honestly, I'm thinking so. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that. That's kind of crazy, though. Uh, is that the original Millennium Falcon? Because that's going to be a lot. Yeah. 169, that's actually the same amount as the Lego Icons. That's surprising. That's not going to be as much. Cool. Double decker couch? I actually didn't know this was a freaking Lego set, dude. Freaking 15 bucks, dude. I might actually have to get that. I might actually have to get that set. Because I'm a huge fan of the Lego movie. But yeah. X-Wing Fighter, that's gotta be more. Yeah. Gingerbread House. I feel like that would be more just because of all the different pieces. Yeah, 100 bucks, dude. The Upside Down, that's gonna be a lot. Yeah, 200 bucks. Grand Piano. Now, I know these are also a lot for some reason, but I don't think as much as oh my 400 bucks. You could buy an entire piano for that price, dude. You could buy a piano instead of a freaking Lego piano. Ecto 1, that was like 100. Wait. That looks like freaking like Speed Champions almost size. This could from be like 20 bucks right there. This is probably going to be like 50. That was actually really close. Okay. Why is that one so much? I don't know. This one's gonna be more. Okay. Oh my god, that's gotta be a lot. 180, dude. Big Ben or the Globe? I think the Globe. That's a lot. Big Ben. Oh my goodness, dude. They're so freaking expensive, dude. Why? Tumblr? Yeah, almost $300, dude. That's crazy. Ice cream truck. I don't think it was as much. Yeah, $20 is reasonable. V22 Osprey. They actually had to freaking cancel this set, dude. Yeah, $150. Yeah. TIE Fighter. I don't think it was much. Yeah, that one was surprisingly not as much as I thought. Winter Village Station. Seems like a pretty decently sized set. It seems pretty new, too. Dang, I actually got it. Yoda's Hut. I don't think it's going to be as much. Yeah, $30. Grand Piano was freaking stupidly expensive for some reason. Like, it's not even that big, either. Like, come on. You're just literally paying for just, like, couple tiny new pieces or something. I don't know, man. It's weird. But, yeah. The White House or the Grand Piano. The freaking Grand Piano, dude. The Village was a lot, too. Connections Kit. Village. Oh my god, dude! $800, dude. Bro, these prices have gotten freaking out of hand, dude. Honestly, I think $300 freaking spending on the. Okay, it's this one because I have this one too. It's $170. Yeah, literally back there. This one. Yeah, but like I was saying, freaking what is it? I don't even feel like they're spending $300 on a specially made Volkswagen Golf Mark II Mach is even that much anymore. Like, I just feel like it's reasonably priced all of a sudden just because of all the freaking prices on here already. Like, dude, it's crazy. Voltron, I feel like is more. It's not. Okay. Yeah, though I'm just saying the prices on here are freaking ridiculous. Though, just saying. See if I get the Koenigsegg Jesko on here, because that'd be pretty interesting. Why is that one so cheap? The Panama Canal? I've not even heard of that before, dude. Okay, New York. Yeah, these freaking Lego architecture sets are so freaking expensive for some reason. Okay, that's also so freaking expensive. I don't get why so many of the freaking licensed products are so freaking expensive. This has got to be a lot. $40. It's actually pretty reasonable. Eiffel Tower, that's gonna be a lot. $630, dude. Oh my god, bro. I don't think it's that much. Yeah. That's a lot, dude. Why is it so much? Yeah, this doesn't even feel like that much either. Like, it's crazy. Bowser was a good amount. Yeah, $270, dude. Come on. Vincent Van Gogh, The Starry Night. I don't think it's gonna be that much, dude. Yeah. Apocalypseburg. Feel like that one's gonna be more. $300, dude. Oh my god. Statue of Liberty. This is the original Statue of Liberty. It's gotta be more still. Yeah, $200. It's crazy. I don't think it's beating $200. Yeah. Women of NASA. Ain't no way this is passing freaking $20. Okay, that's actually still pretty reasonable. Okay, it's a Peugeot. So how many are we at? 14? Okay. Peugeot. Nice. Okay. Because for some reason the cars are also pretty expensive. These are like 2 sets combined together. That's like gotta be a lot. Yeah. Ooh. Now there's no way that it can be that much because it's just the wheels that are making it look big. And yeah, it's not many pieces. Exactly. Most impressive thing is it looks just to be like the scissor lift that's over here. Town plan. Okay, that's definitely gonna be more than $30. Yeah. Batmobile. Ooh. Now it's a Technic set, so I don't think there's gonna be that much. However, it does look like one that is that one of the big Technic sets, or is that one of the small ones? Because I feel like that's one of the small ones. I can't tell, but I think it is one of the small ones. I'm not sure though. It might be one of the big ones. Honestly, I can't tell, dude. If it is one of the big ones, it's not even gonna pass it, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, cool. Ford F-150 Raptor. That one was one of the big ones. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that is one of the big ones. Huh? Oh, I thought it freaking went lower, dude. Oh my god. Okay, there's no way that's so much. Okay, still. Green City Challenge set? That's gonna be a lot. Ooh. Alright, we're close. Actually, we passed 20 already. Let's see if we can get up to 30. Apple Tree House. Not even that much, dude. Come on. Panama Canal. For some reason, this was so much, dude. Y-Wing Starfighter. Panama Canal. Yeah. Personalized mosaic portrait. 4,502 pieces. Dang, dude. It's crazy. The Flintstones. Now, there's no way it can be that much, okay? There's no way it can be past this, dude. Yeah. Audi Sport Quattro. That is the Lego Speed Champion version. That's only like $20. Exactly. Okay. Villain Icons. Nice. Is that 30? That's 30. Okay. That was good. And we have the Boutique Hotel versus Villain Icons. I feel like just because of the licensing, it's going to be more. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, well, at least we got 30, so that's good. I think I'm going to go back to the other one, though, because that one was pretty fun. Okay, yeah, so I don't think the Yesco is in this one, and this is taking way too stupidly long. My high score is 37. If you can beat that, you're an absolute G. Okay. But yeah, how long have I been recording for? Because the last time I checked, it was 50 minutes. Yeah, I'm recording for an hour and 33 minutes and 33 seconds. Dude, that took way too long, and I feel like I did, like, absolutely nothing. But you know what isn't nothing? Bubbler clips. No! Dude, bubbler clips time! So first, bubbler! Strawberry brazers. Got raspberry, blackberry, and blueberry. Blueberry! And, yeah, let's crack it open. Nice. Now let's go drink some bubbler. tastes weird. Ugh, it's weird. Very strange. Whoops. Ugh. Another whoops. Okay, that was pretty good though. But I think you should move on to the next power clip. Alright, though, I'm gonna go drink some bubbler. Ugh. Ugh, whoops. Okay, next power clip. Alright, though, I'm gonna go drink some beer. It's pretty good. Whoops. Okay, though, next power clip. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go drink some bubbler. It's pretty good. Whoops. Okay, though, move on to the final bubbler clipper. Slam this bubbler. And I hope you enjoy the bubbler clip sound. I am going to slam this bubbler. And there we go. Whoops. Ugh. But yeah, that's gonna go wrap it up for today. Next time you see me, it's gonna be Rhino-Fire Restomod, and then I'll finally do those freaking Wildcard Wednesdays. I need to definitely rest, though, that's for sure, because it's pretty late a.m. I feel like going to sleep, and I feel like enjoying my log weekend, like, after, like, tomorrow and stuff, so, yeah. But yeah, honestly, that was pretty fun. Too bad, like, half of it was just me just trying to get something, and then I didn't, and, yeah. That was kind of stupid. But yeah, anyways, there's that for you. I really have, like, nothing else to talk about, so, yeah, 100 sub special is still a work in progress, almost 70% done, which is good, so, yeah. But yeah, anyways, I think you should get the outro music going, cause, yeah. Anyways, bubbler, more bubbler, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, But yeah, anyways, I hope you probably choke on some water and stuff, because, like, that's not how it's supposed to go down. And, I will see you next time!